Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden. I'm Jeremy. We get to early May and our things that we do in our lawn change from what we did earlier in the season.
Of course, we should already have our crabgrass preventer put down now, and with the crabgrass preventer, we're looking at season-long products, so should be one and done. If people have weeds coming up, we're going to talk about those. Probably not going to be a lot of crabgrass that we're seeing up right yet, but kind of look at what some other things we should be doing in the lawn right now.
Let's look first at fertilization and some things we can do to keep these lawns looking good for the rest of the summer.
You know, today we're of course talking about fescue and cool season lawns. We'll talk about Bermuda and our warm season lawns here in a couple weeks, but fescue can really benefit from a summer feeding done about right now. Don't want to go too much later, but right now is a great time to apply a fertilization to our fescue.
I like the Pro Green Lawn Tonic, and it's in our lawn care program. It does have iron, some sulfur in it, and higher in nitrogen, but will release slowly.
And slow release is important, and that iron is really going to green it up without encouraging too much additional top growth. Something else that I like to do this time of year, and that's the Natural Guard Humic. This is a product that contains humates, which are, if you think of the best part of the compost pile that does all the breaking down of the organic matter, that's what's in that bag. And so that's going to help to break down our grass clippings. We should be mulching our grass right now, so that's going to return those clippings to the ground, going to help to accelerate the breakdown of them.
Okay, let's look at weeds, and we've got broadleaf weeds, and you talked briefly about our grassy types of weeds, but our summer broadleaf weeds are different than earlier on.
Right, so we maybe battled henbit, chickweed, dandelions earlier this spring, maybe still seeing a few dandelions in the landscape. Those actually germinated for the most part last fall. So we want to look at treating those in the fall, but we do get some summer type broadleaf weeds, and these are weeds that actually have a leaf on them as opposed to a blade like grass.
Okay, we see clover during the summer. Later on we'll see spurge, which will come, but our Fertilon Weed Out or Weed Free Zone works great on broadleaf weeds.
You know, the Weed Free Zone is one of our favorite products. It works very quickly in the landscape. The Weed Out we also have with fertilizer or without fertilizer in a granular form.
Now, if we do later on see some crabgrass comes up, we do have a product that will control the crabgrass as well.
You know, the Weed Out with Crabgrass Killer is a really good crabgrass killer, but it's also going to have the same properties. It's going to kill some broadleaf. So kind of a good all-in-one product.
Okay, we've got everything you need at our stores. Bring in a sample of that. We'll also start seeing nut sage later on. We're not seeing it right now, but usually mid-May we'll start seeing it.
You know, I think getting the right control for the right weed is going to be the key to successful lawn.
All right, like I say, bring in those samples. We'll be sure and get you the right product that's going to work very well for you this summer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.